Google Plus is a social network forum created by Google. Many of its features are similar to other popular social networks and blogging platforms, but our team at Success Academies has found innovative ways to use Google Plus as a forum for sharing best practices in our school's art studios. Here are some ways we use Google Plus as an art team to share best practices virtually among the team. Let's look at Google Plus Communities. Google Plus Communities is a place to create community boards and create a forum for sharing best practices. We have different categories for different best practices that we'd like to share, like studio systems for success, visuals and posters for the classroom, art displays and art shows, and curriculum and resources. These are just a few examples of the boards that we post on. Let's click on Studio Systems to see more. Here, in this community board, Studio Systems for Success, we see posts made by different art teachers about best practices that they have utilized in their classrooms that have been really monumental in changing their classroom practice. So here we have a time management technique, a clay prep setup, different cleanup ideas, artwork labeling strategies, artwork storage strategies, some cleanup strategies, a fibers station setup. And each post has a comment where the art teacher has explained a little bit more about the post that they've made. Here we have a flyer that was shared for art teachers to use to send home to parents to save materials. Each post is really rich with great resources for our art team to be able to share and to utilize in our own classrooms. If I have a question about a post and I want to know more, I can create a comment. I can like the post by clicking the +1, and then I can add a comment right here. If I want the person who posted it to know about my comment, I can tag them in it by clicking the plus sign and then typing in their name. Their name will populate, and I'll be able to ask a question. I can then click post. And because I tagged the person in my comment, they'll get a notification and they'll be able to continue the conversation here. If I click on any post, I can see the photos closer, and I can even download the photos for my own resources or future use to help me with my own materials set up in my classroom. If I want to make a new community board to be able to share best practices in a new way, I can click on New Community. And then I can create a new community. Let's make a new name, NAEA Resources. Then I can decide if I want the sharing capabilities to be only within my team or if I want to be able to create it and share it publicly. And then here I can invite people either with a link that I can send through email in an email chain, or I can invite people who are already on Google Plus or people that I follow by clicking on the boxes here. If I want to start making a new post, I can click here, or I can click the pencil, and I can start typing in a description about what I'd like to post and what I'd like to share. I can then also add a photo, and I can upload a photo from my computer, or I can share photos that I've already posted on Google+. I can also add a link that I would like to share. I can create a poll, or I can share a location. When I'm ready, I can click post, but if I don't want to post it, I can click cancel and I can discard the post. If I am looking for something specific, and I'm needing help with a specific kind of resource, I can search by keyword in the search bar up here. So for example, if I need help with figuring out a great collage materials setup, I can type in collage setup. And here, when I click all, or I can click posts, communities, and I can then find teachers who have posted about collage materials setup and prep to help me in my own classroom. I can also use this keyword search to help me with my curriculum. If I need help with a fresh idea for a 4th grade collage lesson, I can search for the keywords 4th and collage, and then I'll be able to see art teachers' posts about the collage lessons that they've done with their 4th graders. Google Plus is a great forum for art educators to share best practices in an organized and easy-to-use fashion. Our virtual team has become exponentially stronger through the use of Google Plus. Happy posting!